A transfer can charge £0 and still deliver less money to Nigeria. In this illustrative £1,000 quote test, the zero-fee route delivers 40,000 naira less than the strongest quote. Nothing disappeared after the transfer. The difference was already inside the price. The useful question is not, what is the fee? It is, for the same total pounds leaving my account, how many usable naira arrive, when, and under what conditions? A comparison only works when the inputs are controlled. Set the total debit to exactly £1,000. Use the same bank account or card funding method, the same named recipient, the same Nigerian bank account, and the same delivery option. Capture all quotes inside one short time window because exchange rates can move while you compare. For each quote, record 6 fields: total pounds debited, visible fee, provider exchange rate, naira promised to the recipient, estimated arrival time, and any stated conditions or recipient-side charge. The World Bank's remittance price methodology makes the reason clear. Total cost can include the transfer fee, the exchange rate margin, recipient charges, and service speed. A fee-only comparison leaves most of the case file blank. Now run the controlled model. These are invented numbers designed to teach the arithmetic. They are not provider quotes, and they must be replaced if the production edit names a real service. Every route debits exactly £1,000. Route A advertises a £0 fee and promises 2,020,000 naira. Route B shows a fee of £3.99 and promises 2,045,000 naira. Route C shows a £6 fee and promises 2,060,000 naira. If you sort by fee, Route A appears to win. If you sort by recipient amount, Route C delivers 40,000 naira more than A and 15,000 more than B. The recipient gap formula is simple. Take the highest comparable recipient amount and subtract each quote. For Route A, 2,060,000 minus 2,020,000 equals 40,000 naira. Divide that gap by the highest recipient amount, and the modeled gap is about 1.94%. For Route B, the gap is 15,000 naira, or about 0.73% of the highest recipient amount. Route C is the comparison leader in this model, so its gap is 0. That does not mean Route C is free. It means the same minute quote delivered the most naira among the 3 options tested. Now add frequency. If the exact 40,000 naira gap repeated once a month for 12 months, the modeled annual difference would be 480,000 naira. Real rates and rankings will change, so do not present that annualized figure as a forecast. It simply shows why a small recurring gap deserves attention. A strong production version should replace A, B, and C with same-minute screenshots, confirm each firm in the FCA Firm Checker, obscure every personal detail, and retain the receipts in the source folder. If the quotes are not comparable, the test is not ready to publish. Transfer cost can hide in 4 places. First is the visible fee. Second is the applied exchange rate. A weaker rate can cost more than a small explicit fee. Third is any recipient-side deduction or payout charge. Fourth is the condition attached to delivery, including funding method, speed, limits, reversals, or a quote that changes before confirmation. Do not force every component into a fake precision. If the exchange rate margin is not disclosed, write "not disclosed" and compare the final recipient amount. If a recipient fee is uncertain, test with a small transfer or obtain written terms before a material payment. The receipt test does not promise the cheapest provider forever. It reveals which comparable quote was strongest at one documented moment, for one corridor and one transfer setup. Here is the 8-minute workflow. First, verify that the firm and the specific service are authorized or registered as required. Use the FCA Firm Checker and confirm the contact details match. Authorization reduces risk. It does not remove all risk or guarantee compensation coverage. Second, set one fixed total debit. Third, open 3 quotes inside the same 5-minute window. Fourth, confirm the same funding method, recipient bank and delivery speed. Fifth, write down the naira the recipient gets and every disclosed condition. Sixth, rank by recipient amount. Then use speed, reliability, and support as tiebreakers. Seventh, save the pre-transfer quote and the final receipt. Eighth, ask the recipient to confirm the amount actually credited without posting private details publicly. Run the test again before a large or unusual transfer. A provider that led last month may not lead today, and the fastest option may be worth a modest cost when the payment is genuinely urgent. The verdict is not that fees do not matter. The verdict is that a fee is only one line in the receipt. For the same total pounds debited, compare the naira promised, the naira actually credited, the timing and the conditions. Document the moment, because remittance pricing moves. If you make that one habit part of the family support system from episode 6, recurring transfers stop being an invisible leak and become an auditable decision. Next, we move from sending money to placing savings. ISA first or Nigeria first for the next £10,000.